Lionel Messi won the Ballon d'Or 2023 for the 8th time in his career. Unbelievable! Back when Johan Cruyff predicted Leo 5, 6, 7 or 8 Ballon d'Ors, it was hardly believed to come true, but now it's a reality we live in. Leo Messi is the absolute record holder for the number of Ballon d'Ors, and it seemed that no one else will be able to reach such a cosmic level. Today, the Inside Football channel will be talking about yet another Ballon d'Or award of the great Argentine in the infinity of Leo Messi, the true and only king of football. Also, press the like button if you're happy for the GOAT's triumph and wish him all the best. Write in the comments below from which country and city you're watching us, and please check whether you are subscribed to us. Without further ado, let's get into it. To be honest, Lionel Messi winning his 8th Ballon d'Or was no secret to most football fans. Sure, a lot of them were actually rooting for Erling Haaland, who had a phenomenal debut season at Manchester City. Not only winning the treble with the club, but being the team's top scorer of all competitions he was involved in. The fact that the Norwegian cyborg deserves the highest award was emphasized even by Leo Messi himself in his speech after announcing the results of the Ballon d'Or 2023 poll. Haaland had an exceptional season. I hope in the coming years you will achieve this award. He also deserved it this year. Pep Guardiola, who loves both Haaland and Messi, had an even better choice of words regarding this year's race. I always said that the Ballon d'Or had to be 2 sections, one for Messi and one for the others. But of course, Messi, if you tell me the worst season of Messi, it's the best for the rest of them. Both deserve it. Egotistically, I would say I want Erling because he helped us to achieve what we achieved. I would love it, but I won't tell you it's unfair if Leo wins. The hate towards Messi and the cries of "this is the robbery of the century" seem a bit strange. In our memory, almost every Lionel's Ballon d'Or was a subject of total injustice at some point. We bet there isn't a single footballer who would prefer to win as many of these as Messi. Based on various rankings found on social media platforms, many people discuss the results of Ballon d'Or 2010, when Sneijder or Iniesta should have been given the prize. The same goes for the 2015 one, when Leo haters would have preferred to give it to Neymar or Suarez. Then goes 2019 with the battle against Van Dijk. Not to mention 2021 and the clash against Lewandowski. And finally this year, when Messi had a phenomenal World Cup, being the absolute best player of the tournament there and leading Argentina to the coveted gold. What else needed to be done to capture the Ballon d'Or based on the results of the 2022-23 season? Messi and Argentina won the main battle of the season, while Haaland and Manchester City have managed to take everything else. If even Guardiola admits that it would be unfair to deprive Lionel of the Ballon d'Or, then what kind of robbery we are talking about? Besides, we surely must give credit to both Leo and Erling, as the world of football did this year. In fact, everything turned out to be just fine. Messi was handed the Ballon d'Or, aka the award for the best footballer in the world for his impressive display at the World Cup, while Haaland has been recognized as the best footballer in Europe according to UEFA, based on the successful Champions League run. Isn't that fair? In our opinion, it's the perfect end for the Messi or Haaland debate, which have been going on for the whole 2023. Lionel Messi's 8th Ballon d'Or is all about symbolism. The video that France Football made presenting all Messi's Ballon d'Ors turned out to be spectacular. We are sure that most of you have seen this video, which showed all the stages of the career of the great Argentine. The whole thing was accompanied by quotes from great football players about Leo. A letter was selected from each quote, forming the word infinity. Inverted 8 equals infinity sign. Everything was presented on stage very beautifully and with a great deal of symbolism. Lionel Messi's football legacy is nothing but infinity. Throughout history, there has never been such an outstanding and successful player who had broken and still continues to break all records imaginable. This tweet perfectly describes who Leo Messi is, as well as showcasing his impact on world football in general. It's not just about 8 golden balls. You see, it's a case where a truly unique performer completes football at all levels. Have a listen to another interesting fact, which I'm sure will stun all of us for a very, very long time. Messi won the Ballon d'Or against 3 generations of players in 3 different decades. Absolutely insane. Will we ever see someone reaching the same heights? We have huge doubts about that. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the real king of football. Adidas, who has a lifetime contract with Messi worth an estimated $1 billion, celebrated the 8th Ballon d'Or in a quite epic fashion. As soon as Leo's victory was officially announced, the following post appeared on the company's social media platforms. The greatest, highlighted with an 8. But the most interesting thing is 8 rings on the GOAT's hands. Messi really liked the idea, which we saw in the behind-the-scenes video. The coolest part here is that each ring represents the Ballon d'Or. 2009, the name of the ring, El Beso, when Messi kisses the boot in the Champions League final. 2010, Apunta al Cielo. It's about his famous celebration in honor of the deceased grandmother Celia. 2011, GOAT. Here we are talking about the strongest team in the history of football, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. 2012, 91. A record year in Messi's career when Leo scored 91 goals in a single calendar year. 2015 is dedicated to the 4th and the latest victory of Barca and Messi in the Champions League. 2019 is dedicated to the last 6th Golden Boot in Leo's career. Then 2021 dwells upon the victory in Copa America, but 2023 is marked by 3 stars in honor of Argentina's World Cup triumph. Jordan, 6 rings. Brady, 7 rings. Messi, 8 rings. The biggest sportsman of all times. That's how it goes. King of football and king of sports, made His Majesty Lionel Andres Messi. In 2012, the legendary Johan Cruyff said, "By the time Leo Messi's career ends, he will have a collection of Ballon d'Ors, 6, 7 or 8. He will be incomparable." As you can see, his prediction has come true. Unbelievable. Was it the last Ballon d'Or in the GOAT's illustrious career? Most pundits and fans agree that the answer is yes. But when it comes to the greatest player in the history of the game, you should never rule out even the slightest possibility of another big comeback from the 36-year-old icon. How do you like the following scenario, for example? Win Copa next year, plus a cheeky loan spell at Football Club Barcelona. Boom! 9th Ballon d'Or. Win the World Cup in 2026 and we are going double digits. 10 Ballon d'Ors for the number 10 seems fitting. Dreams a fan nicknamed Jimmy. The last 4 years for Lionel Messi have been pure heaven. From winning 3 more Ballon d'Ors to winning the Copa America to winning the World Cup. We've witnessed the most perfect career possible. Are you the best in history? Messi was asked after he received the 8th Ballon d'Or. As I always said, I don't know if I'm the best player in history or not. If I'm one of the best, then this is a wonderful thing, the GOAT answered. This modesty is exactly what continues to win our hearts even after so many years. Thank you, Leo, for your magic and for our passion for the #1 game. Guys, let's give this video a like. This way, even more fans of Messi's genius will get to see this video. We would also like to encourage you to support our new project called Fanatico. There are several videos about Leo Messi. Choose any of the recommended ones and have a good time watching. Well, the Inside Football channel was with you. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.